Recently, Sigma released 3 new lenses, a 50mm f2 DGDN, a 17mm f4 DGDN, and a 23mm 1.4 DCDN. We've been taking a closer look at the 50mm and the 17mm, which I'm going to be testing today. However, don't despair if you were hoping to hear more from the 50mm. We've also done a review on that and you can find the link in the description. Now today we've come down to beautiful Camber Sands. It's a stunning day and I'm hoping to see exactly what this 17mm can do. I'm also joined by my dog Wally because my sitter let me down. So that's going to be fun. Wally! Wally? Can I just give that to you for 1 second? The only problem with an ultra wide is that they make everything look really, really beautiful. If you're working in an environment like this where it's huge skies, big dunes, at the moment the tide's out, so we've got all these incredible sandbars and beautiful lines and the colours are great. Every time you look through the viewfinder, every time you look at your screen, it just looks great. And the problem with that is it can be misleading and you might not use composition as well as you normally would. I find quite often shooting in Brighton, when you're shooting there, it's easy to see that it's messy or something's wrong with it or it doesn't quite work, whereas here it's so pretty to be in, it's so enjoyable that it makes it problematic. So I think today I'm just going to try and take my time a little bit, even if my puppy drags me down along the sands. I'm going to try and take my time with my composition and I'm off. Sometimes things that you can use as a feature when you're shooting at like 24mm, they don't pop out enough when you're shooting on something as wide as a 17. So here it's really nice to have these like super highly defined tyre tracks that are just sweeping round, just gives us a little bit of leading line within the image, a bit of interest. Otherwise it's pretty, but it's, you know, it's just a picture to sort of look pretty as a desktop background maybe. I'm just gonna work towards this nice band here. It's incredibly bright, but we'll knock down the aperture and see what we can get. Let's sit here. Come on. Good boy. I am slightly biased because I absolutely love this sort of landscape. Now Wally has broken free, I thought this was a great time to test the autofocus. So I've popped this in animal autofocus and put it on high continuous frame rate, and I'm just going to get Wally to sort of run around, run towards me, and I'll see how it tracks him. Wally, come on then. Here. Good job. Yeah, that stuck with him the whole time. That was really impressive. Oh, have you worn yourself out now? Is that it? That's all we get? With this type of landscape, with an ultra wide lens, you see distortion very, very easily. So I've been looking for that today and just seeing how much the edges are tapering up and down. And actually, it's very minimal for an ultra wide of a lens that, let's be honest, it's not the highest price point. I'd expect to see more. And that would be thanks to the optics inside this lens. So we have 9 elements in 8 groups. We've got 2 SLD or super low dispersion elements and 3 spherical elements. And all of that is there to just help minimize aberrations coming through and also distortion, which is very important in a lens like this. We also have Sigma's super multi-layer coating on the elements as well, which helps to sort of reduce ghosting and flaring. Again, today I would expect to see some of that flaring. You can tell how bright it is by how much I'm squinting, but I've actually only seen one tiny little green dot. I know, one green dot, horrendous, but one tiny little green dot in the corner, and that's been it, which I've actually been quite impressed with, to be honest. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. And that doesn't just go for the optics, also the design. Now, I've always liked these Sigma lenses. It was the same with the 50mm, strong metal barrel, nice metal lens hood. We've got the external aperture ring, which is great because if you shoot a lot of Sony already, tons of those have the aperture ring on the outside. So it feels like it's just a part of my kit already. and you have the external AF to MF switch as well. So all in all, I enjoy shooting with these. They're lightweight, easy to use on the camera, great for just carrying around with you, and it's producing nice clean images as well. It's getting a bit darker now. I'm going to wait till it goes pitch black, and I'm going to try some long exposures with this lens as well, because I feel like we've got a big sky here, it's a big open beach. Hopefully we might be able to get some really nice stuff. But I'll just drop in the images, because if we try and video, you're not going to be able to see a thing. I hope this video has helped you figure out exactly what you needed to know around this 17mm. And don't forget, we have also reviewed that new Sigma 50mm f2 DG-DN. So if you want to take a look at that, we've popped a link in the description for you so you can check it out. Now, we're going to be doing tons of reviews on loads of different kit. It's all going to be coming your way. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and click that little bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. For now, a massive thank you for watching, and I hope you join us again soon for some more videos from MPB. Wally?